It is time now for the Beer Channel Afternoon News on this Sunday afternoon, February 7th, 2016. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins here. Top news alive at 12:05 p.m. on this Sunday afternoon. Top story at 12:05 p.m. on the Sunday afternoon is Manchester, New Hampshire, where the latest on race for the president in the window between the Republican New Hampshire primary as
in Washington, where Bernie Sanders continued to lead polling in New Hampshire as Hillary Clinton chipped away 2-1 margin ahead of this week's primary. While yesterday in Manchester, New Hampshire, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie and former Florida Governor Jeb Bush did polling punches on Saturday night GOP presidential debate on ABC News last night. In Seoul, South Korea, for North Korea's propaganda machine, the long-range rocket launched Sunday carved a glorious trail, fascinating vapor from the clear blue sky. The point spread was Super Bowl 51 made available just a few moments after the Carolina Panthers polished off the Arizona Cardinals in the NFC Championship game. More than 100 people were still missing on Sunday after an earthquake struck 7 Taiwan, causing a collapse in high-rise apartment building that left at least 2 dozen dead, 40 said, and more than 100 still trapped after earthquake hits Taiwan. Winds, New Hampshire, the war over Wall Street between Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton is scaling on Sunday on CNN and State Union, where both candidates defended their records. Turkey has reached the end of the capacity to absorb refugees, but will continue to take them in. The deputy premier said Sunday as this country faced mounting pressure to open its border of tens of thousands of Syrians who have fled the government. Somali intelligence officials have released a video showing that 2 airport workers handling a laptop believed to be contained a bomb that later exploded in a passenger plane. London, 7 people were arrested in Spain on Sunday in relation to the supply of firearms and cash to terrorist groups in Syria and Iraq. In Abu Dhabi, the United Arab Emirates said on Sunday that it was ready to support and grant troops to help support and train an international coalition against Islamic State in Syria, provide such efforts were led by the United States. Islamic extremists have freed an Austrian woman and kidnapped last month in November, Burkina Faso. Over her husband remains in captivity despite pleas from the family and efforts by officials to secure his release. In Calais, France, despite a ban, protesters gathered in Calais, France as part of the anti-Islam, anti-immigration demonstration where at least 20 people were arrested. Pyongyang, North Korea. North Korea fired a long-range rocket to put a satellite into orbit on Sunday morning, an act immediately condemned internationally. A Chicago police officer who fatally shot a college student in his 55-year-old neighbor has filed a lawsuit against the teenager's estate that blames a mentally ill 19-year-old for causing the officer extreme emotional trauma. Concord, New Hampshire, upward say a student has fallen to his death from a 4th-floor window at the University of Massachusetts at Amherst. In New York, it may take weeks to determine why a huge construction crane that was being lowered during strong winds came crashing down in the street, killing a pedestrian and crashing a row of parked cars, city officials said on Saturday. Racism skeptics will continue to deny the effects of racism in Flint, Michigan, but it's further we confront it as Flint's strict racism, that's why providing frozen water to the city citizens seemed like a reasonable idea. Washington, famous icons Madeleine Albright and Gloria Steinem criticized young women who support Bernie Sanders and not Hillary Clinton. The nation's unemployment rate dropped to 4.9% in January, hitting its lowest point in 8 years since February 2008. Saudi Arabian oil minister Ali Al-Nami said he says held successful talks with his Venezuelan counterpart about ways of corrupting and to stabilize a crude market without saying what steps producers should take to shore up prices. Wall Street's short winter streak came in a brutal end on Friday, and disappointing job support that sent stocks skidding and the Nasdaq composite to its lowest level more than 15 months. New research suggests that simply planting more trees might not be the best way to fight global warming. A new study suggests that the storms that bring water to the Southwest are coming less frequently, prompting concerns that California's drought regime will be the new normal for the Southwest. NASA's new numerous ongoing space mission, but scientists are waiting to see what the Juno probe uncovers below the Jupiter's mysterious clouds. The rapidly spreading Zika virus has discouraged many Americans from traveling to Latin America and the Caribbean, with 41% of those are aware of the disease saying they are less likely to take such a trip, a Reuters poll shows. ADHD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, have been the subject of much debate, but researchers know one thing for sure: it affects everyone differently. Manchester, New Hampshire, 2 Republican U.S. presidential hopeful said on Saturday that they would need implement quarantines of travelers if necessary to stop the spread of the Zika virus. New York is taking steps to stop purpose from trying to change young people's sexual orientation. Governor Andrew Cuomo said on Saturday, joining the number of states that are active against what's known as gay conversion therapy. Peter Channel News Times, now 12:10 p.m. and it is sign off New England Alert Time. Working as far 3 hours ago this morning at 9:10 a.m. on Versailles, Vermont in Orange County on 334 Durgan Hill Road. Peter Channel News Time, 12:10 p.m. on this Sunday afternoon. Time now for a sports report. Today, the Boston Celtics will be at the Garden taking on the Sacramento Kings. Game time 1 o'clock at the Garden. Then Super Bowl 50, the Denver Broncos will be taking on the Carolina Panthers at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California. When it comes to the Hall of Fame committee to discuss a gunslinger's worthiness during Saturday marathon meeting, which is part of the debate last night by NFL media, Steve White. Oakland Crowd Orca Arena is a sportive, preacher bunch of natural side-effected hoops history that has gone on with the Golden State Warriors in its 54 weeks, a surreal stretch through which they won all 41 regular season games. San Francisco, this has been a season of Cam Newton. The only question is whether the new league MVP will finish it all off on Sunday with a Super Bowl title. Hard or not, Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh Penguins, had a goal and 2 assists to lift the Penguins with the Florida Panthers 3-2 on Saturday night, and has 10 goals and 8 assists during his 10-game point streak. Peter Channel News Time, 12 p.m. on this Sunday afternoon, Super Bowl Sunday afternoon here, and it is time now for a travel report on this Sunday afternoon. All right, let's study off down in the ocean state of Rhode Island here, where looking at Rhode Island here, where it's looking good in the highways and byways of the ocean state here. Southeastern Massachusetts highways, they are looking good here. In Boston and vicinity, Southeast Express on the northbound side, so from Route 3 in Quincy all the way at the Mass Pike. And the 93 is slow from Mass Pike all the way at the Level Connector doing an accident here on, but that's cleared off the accident on 93 northbound on the Mass Pike, 128 on the both ends looking good from Gloucester to Braintree. Mass Pike and the eastbound side a little slow, but for Route 120 in Weston. Worcester highways are looking good. Springfield area vicinity highways are looking good except for I-91 and southbound side of Lowell and Route 291 in Springfield. In Connecticut, highways are looking good in Connecticut except for a couple of accidents on 95 on the northbound side in Connecticut here around Route 1 in Stratford, Connecticut, so expect a few delays there. And we got another accident on 95 northbound in Greenwich, Connecticut here, so expect a few delays. In New York City, 278 on the northbound side of Brooklyn Queens highway is slow from 478 to the Brooklyn Bridge in Brooklyn. I-87 is slow from Harlem all the way out to before 95, 90, I-87 on ramp to 95. It's an accident, so expect a few delays. And up in Albany, I-87 is southbound side connected around Route 7 in Troy, so expect some delays here. But otherwise, freeway looking good from New York to Buffalo, and freeway looking good from Buffalo area here. And all the highways in Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine are looking good. I-89 is southbound side of Louisville after the Canadian border in Vermont. Okay, look at MBTA alerts. Subway system is looking good. Here, commuter rail, looking good. And on the ferries, they are looking good. Canary Channel News Time, 12:14 p.m. here on this Sunday afternoon here. And it is time now for a weather report on this Super Bowl Sunday. And it is a clear blue day here on the Super Bowl Sunday. So if you got plans such as playing football in snow or going out for Super Bowl snacks, you're good to go on the Sunday. But we are under a winter storm watch in effect from 7 a.m. on Monday morning through Tuesday morning. That's National Weather Service says started the decision of winter storm watch was in effect from Monday morning to Tuesday morning. Location a large portion of Rhode Island and eastern Massachusetts, including Providence, Worcester, and Boston metropolitan areas, as well as the Merrimack Valley and the Cape Ann. Hazard type snow accumulation, there'll be a potential for 4 to 7 inches of snow across the watch area Monday and Monday night, and certainty amount of moisture effects and that snow band remains uncertain. In addition, a slight westward shift in the track on the ocean zone could increase amounts, while track farther east could reduce amounts as snow overspreads the watch area Monday night and Monday morning and afternoon, and continues into Monday night. Anyone traveling the next 24 36 hours should monitor later forecasts to be prepared to modify travel plans, and winds northeast 20 miles per hour, gusts up to 30 miles may be reduced to times up to 1/2 mile less. And windstorm watches issue for potential accumulating snow of 6 or more inches in a 12-hour period or 8 or more inches in a 24-hour period. Anyone traveling the next 24 to 36 hours should monitor later forecasts and be prepared to modify travel plans as send off to Massachusetts and coastal waters should winter weather develop. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. For tonight, for today, skies got about 43 degrees. A lot of variable wind for the night. A chance of snow may after 2 a.m. Most skies got low about 29 degrees. Northwest about 6 to 14 miles. Chance space is 40%. Little to no circulation expected. But Monday, snow at 32 degrees. Breezy with a north at about 16 and 20 miles an hour. Chance space is 8%. New snow accumulates to 3 to 5 inches possible. Monday night, snow like mean for 2 a.m. Clouds got low about 20 degrees. North about 9 to 16 miles an hour. Chance space is 7% new snow accumulation 2 to 4 inches possible. So expect about 5 to 9 inches of snow here in Norton Air. Tuesday, a chance of snow, cloudy skies, about 32, about 20 degrees, north about 8 miles an hour. Chance space is 50%. For Wednesday, chance of snow showers, most skies got about 36, about 20 degrees, chance space is 30 to 40%. For Thursday, a chance of snow showers before 3 p.m., but parts of the podcast got about 32, about 9 degrees, chance space is 30%. For Friday, most sunny podcast got about 26, about 10 degrees, and for Saturday, most skies got about 23 degrees. Currently in Norton Air, it is clear blue skies and 43 with humidity of 51%, and that is gonna be it for the Peter Channel new news report on this February 7th, 2016 on a Sunday afternoon. Good afternoon, I'll see you at 11 o'clock for a late hour report because of the Super Bowl. Have a good day.